morning. How are you? This is Marianne Graham, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with that? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up. You're the only one that made that mess if you're down and out and angry and depressed, and you're the only one that has the power to make it better and do something about it. Remember, yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. I'm going to go over the list of all the things that control us. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. And you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about emotions, how they're up and down and all around, and to not allow them to control us. Our head goes 100 miles an hour sometimes and throughout the day, and we cannot allow our emotions to rule and control our day. So, for example, if you're getting out of a relationship, naturally, you're going to think of all the good and go back and forth with, did I make the right decision? If you know in your heart you made the right decision. I had a friend, she was powerful. What she did was her husband was a master manipulator, and she divorced him. And every time he called, she wrote the list of everything of why she divorced him and read the list before she picked up the phone. She needed to be reminded every time because he had a gift of pulling her back in, and he was a master at it. And it's not easy. So for you, the things that are really emotional, one of the things I did, like if I was emotional about somebody that was eating at me, that was trying to destroy my life, what I would do is MF them on paper and get them out of my system and throw away the paper and light the candle and just pretend they were dead in my life. Just let them go so they would not control it. It's very scary how a situation, a thing, a person can consume so much time in your head. We've got to be very careful when you're watching bad news, getting news. You gotta, get a little snippet and let it go. It can roll and control your day. You have to be very careful with all the information coming in 100 miles an hour, and really put a time limit around it and then let it go. I know you want to be aware of what's going on, but if you get too much information, it will destroy you. It will break down your body. It will ruin your happiness. So today, if you're emotional and you're going all over the place with emotions, start to write about it, let it go, light the candle, and gone. Write about it, light the candle, and have them be gone. No person, no child, no partner, nobody is worth destroying your day over, destroying your head over, destroying your energy over. And it does consume a lot of energy, and we are emotional people. If you need to cry, then let it go. Just cleanse your soul. So for today, I want you to really look at your emotions and write them down, look at them, and let them go. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our attitude all day. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude today, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment. with the way things are, letting go of control. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I'm going to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limit. You're never back in that comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve. Spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and learn to embrace change. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant. If left to blunder, out of control, it will wreak havoc. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great tasks by a series of small acts. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really a blockage of light. Eventually you realize it cannot actually hurt you to go beyond your psychological limits. If you're willing to just stand at the edge and keep walking, you will go beyond. You used to pull back when it got uncomfortable. Now relax. It's okay to get uncomfortable. Go beyond where you were a minute ago by handling what's happening now. Imagine the peace that you could have experienced if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to read a little part of my book. Okay, we are page 108 and the end of 109, Relationships Response Review. All right, here we go. Now that you've made the list of what you want in a partner, become that list. We are guilty of accusing our partners, lovers, family, co-workers, or bosses for our unhappiness. We have to become what we want in our lives from the people around us. For example, I want my partner to be loving, thoughtful, spiritual, financially free, fun to be with, and have integrity. Now I have to become these things. Often people project their unhappiness on someone else and expect another human being to fulfill all their needs. No one person can fulfill all your needs but yourself. We have to take charge, give it to ourselves, and share our greatness with another person. There's a saying in my yoga book, Sanahama. I love Sanahama. The state of constant concentration on the pure, absolute. You're able to experience everything as a blessing. Your mind becomes so positive that you're able to accept anything as a gift from life. Sanahama is self-surrender and contentment with what you have chosen to pursue, your dharma. Your only desire is to pursue the greatest, the highest. When a seeker is armed with this quality, he is a great ally in quest for truth. Garamaya, Chidvilasananda. I can't say the last name. Beautiful. I love Sanahama. When I feel myself getting a little crazy, I just think of Sanahama, keeping both my feet planted, not going up the ladder, not going down the ladder, not having too much, not having too little, not too much masculine, not too much feminine, just really keeping that balance. Not too much of anything. I love, love, love Sanahama. I live by it. And as far as relationships and partnerships, there's no one human being that can fulfill all your needs. So when you write your list, you have to become that list. We attract the people who we're being. So if we're nasty and horrible to be around, don't worry, you will have quite a few people around you just like it, and you have nobody to blame but yourself. But if you're loving and caring, compassion and giving, but you have boundaries, you have more balance in your life, and you don't accept disrespect, that is what you will attract. You will not allow anybody to disrespect you. I wrote my list when I met my partner, and he's everything in my list and more. And each day we continue to keep staying better and better and better. We don't get complacent. We stay strong. Each day that we get up, we revise our life. We retreat. We recharge and start out fresh every morning. That's why I love doing this podcast. I need a reminder every single day of what it is that I need to focus on, because we tend to forget. We're creatures of not remembering things, and to stay fresh and to stay in charge and to stay true to yourself and not allow your emotions to get in the way and to not let anybody get in your way. Your life is so worth fighting for and being the best that you can be. And remember, work on one thing at a time, and eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I am willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing my podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says L. Hit subscribe. Share with everybody you love and respect. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. Do it for 30 days. You won't recognize yourself. In 1 year, you will be, wow, you won't even know who you are. And remember, I want you to have a stupefying day today. And thank you for listening.